Welcome to the world of guitar. I'm Bob Miles, and thank you for joining me again for such a great show where we learn how to play the guitar from basics to advanced. In the beginning of this show, I will be covering some very basic chords which we have covered in the past. This show will cover the A minor, the G, the F, and the E7 chord. In the middle of every show now, I will be featuring a professional or a sensational guitarist. In this show, I have again Simon Martinez, a sensational 13-year-old guitar player. After that, we will be covering the concepts I taught, or the chords, and Simon will be playing specific scales over these. So if you want to learn how to play solos over certain chords, you can do that. What I would like to cover today is the A minor chord, which I know we've worked on before. A minor has been in thousands of songs, and it's a beautiful chord. Sounds like this. And there's many variations of this. You can take the first finger away and have an A minor. You can move it up here, that's another A minor. It's just a beautiful chord. A minor is built up of 3 tones: the A, the C, and the E. And so out of those 3 tones, we put them together, and we have the first finger going on the 2nd string, first position. Keep that down. We take the 2nd finger, and we put that on the 4th string, 2nd position. And now we'll take the 3rd finger, and we put that on the 3rd string, 2nd position, and we have an A minor chord. Pretty chord. And I think we've done certain things with that before in the past. That A minor chord can be played as a bar chord in many areas. If I make it a 7th, we have many ways of playing an A minor chord. It just goes on and on and on. The next chord in the progression will be a G chord, and G is made up of G, B, and D. We have the G note going here with the 2nd finger, 3rd position, 6th string. Keep that down. Put the 1st finger on the 5th string, 2nd position, and now take the 3rd finger and put that on the 1st string, 3rd position, and you have a G chord. A lot of people learn this chord by just playing that, just putting the 3rd finger down, but the full chord's this is G. And that's made up of G, B, D, G, B, and G. After that, we have the F chord. A lot of people stay away from this chord because it has a partial bar in it. We have the 3rd finger on the 4th string, 3rd fret, 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 2nd fret or 2nd position, and then we bar the first 2 strings in the 1st position with the 1st finger, and we come up with a full F chord. So that's your F chord. And there's really no shortcuts around that. That's really how that is played. That's your F. And that can be played as a bar. It can be played here, 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 here. Just a lot of ways to play an F chord. Now, the final chord is an E chord, and we covered E many times in the past. We take the 2nd finger on the 5th string on the 2nd position. We take the 3rd finger under the 2nd finger and put that on the 4th string. And we take the 1st finger and put that on the 3rd string, 1st position, and we have E. And we covered this with and that's a very, very movable chord. So I'll put these 4 chords together: A minor, C, A minor, G, F, and E. And here we go. I'll do 2 bars of each. And then I'll add the strumming. that's the song we will be working with later in the show. That song can be picked out actually like this. And you can add embellishments too, and so forth. If you learn it as bar chords, let's just cover that briefly, how you would play this with bar chords, because you are playing a partial bar chord with the F chord. Let's take the first finger and bar that on the 5th fret, and take fingers 3 and 4 on strings 5 and 4 on the 7th position. And you have an A minor bar chord here. And then I'll move that down 2 frets, the same chord, but I'll add the 2nd finger to the 3rd string on the 4th position. Boy, a lot of numbers going around here. Don't get confused. Now the beauty with bar chords is, once you learn a bar chord, you just slide it. So G now moves down and becomes F at the 1st position. And now I'm going to take that and move it down to E. Just play it like a bar chord, but move down 1. And then I have E. So here's what we have. I'll use a bar chord here. And that's your song. I mixed it up between A minor and A minor bar chord, or the A minor open position. Bar chords are great because you can just move them anywhere around the neck. One thing we'll be working on with Simon, I can cover this now, which is cool, is taking a scale and soloing over that. If I just take the notes of the A minor chord itself, that's your arpeggio that a lot of people use. And that's just playing it fast as a sweep, but here's just an A minor chord. Or you can break it up. And that's A minor as well. That all sounds really good if you're soloing over this. We'll take something that includes those notes, but in a scale form. And it's called the pentatonic scale. Pentatonic means 5, like pentagon is 5-sided. And we take the 1st, 4th, I'll briefly go over this. I'll just play it and show it to you fast. 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4. And I'll be covering this more in the second half of the show. And that, it can be brought up an octave. And you can play it there as well. So when somebody's playing, take that scale and you can just play it straight. And mix the rhythm up or mix the notes up. You know, Ace Frehley used this one with Kiss all the time, that lick. That comes right out of it. I'm trying not to use the blues scale. I have this. That's that. Just different runs in A minor. And it just sounds so cool. Pentatonic and blues scale are the most popular played scale in rock guitar, and especially blues. It goes unsaid about the blues guitar. They're used all the time. And I'll have Simon playing that as I play the chords later on, and you'll see how beautifully this matches over the chords. And upcoming is the sensational Simon Martinez. Simon, as I've said in a previous episode, is only 13. Been playing only a few years, but is a child prodigy in every sense of the word on the guitar. Just is a great, great guitar player. And you'll get to see and hear a lot of Simon in the next few shows and in this show as well.